Hello everyone, I'll Survive here. Welcome back to Tomb Raider 1. We are in the Cistern and I'm going to show you how to get through this level without using a med pack. It's not too tricky, don't worry about that, but it is quite a labyrinthine level, so I may get lost. We'll see how we do. The first thing you want to do is come down here and shoot the rat, and then come to this block that's kind of hidden in the wall and give that a good push forward twice. We need to move this into the other room and then line it up so that we can pull a switch, which is just over here. So come around to the other side and then, no, don't jump up on top of it. Give it a push forwards towards this lever that is on the wall just above. And then we can do a hop back and jump on top. Now, as soon as we pull this lever, this is going to trigger a couple of rats that are going to come into the room. They're going to come through that door there. So you can take them out safely from here. The room that is on the other side of this door only contains a large med pack, so you may not need to grab it. I don't really need it, but we're being completist. The important thing is that we have this trap door down here that we need to head down. So head on down, and I'm also going to grab my magnums, because there are some enemies that I want to take out from above, but they can be a little hard to lock onto. Anyway, come through into this main room. Gosh, there's so much happening. Here we go. Here is the first of the difficult to target enemies. We've got a crocagator in the water. In fact, we've got two. We've also got two rats down below on the left-hand side. Yikes. Did not want to do that. Oh well, we need to be in this section anyway. Let's see if I can take care of these baddies. Fortunately, we did need to come down here, so let's find these rats first. There is the second one, and let's see if I can get a lock on the second crocagator. There he is. Okay, if you did better than me, you may be able to take them out from above, but panic not. We do need to come into this water just without getting eaten, and there are quite a few little cubby holes that you can swim through. We're going to swim through this one first and foremost to grab the very first secret, which is some magnum clips that are hiding down here. So grab those, and then actually you can swim out, continue straight on, and go through this other little cubby hole here, and you've just done a complete circuit. Isn't that nifty? There is another little opening there that we will be returning to later. Don't go through there yet. In other news, come up to, I think, here, where you're facing this ramp, and head on over to the right-hand side and vault up. You can climb up on this side. We need to go and collect a key item. In fact, there are several key items in this level. We're going to go grab the first one. Sidestep about to the top corner of the tile and take out Lara's pistols / weapon of choice and do a standing jump, because there is another rat across the way that is way easier to take out from here. And then turn left and vault up onto this little block here. And if you're feeling fancy, do a side jump and smash Lara into the side of the ledge. Dang it, wasn't close enough. Anyway, more elegantly, climb on up and then follow this little ledge round to the side where we have our very first key item. Quelle surprise. It is, I believe, a rusty key. So line up, let's see that in our inventory. Yes, it is a rusty key. There's going to be a couple of those in this level, plus 2 silver keys and a gold key. We need quite a lot of them to get through. It doesn't take very long, but as I say, it is confusing, or it can be. Dangle down at this spot if you want all items, because there is a shotgun shells pickup that you can snag. So grab that and then jump up and grab, and then you can shimmy across to the side here. This may take a little bit of a while, so get comfy. Not too stressful. And I will say now, actually, I'm recording in a different location, and I don't have any buses going past, which is great. But I'm in a very, very old building in the middle of the countryside, and our water pipe tends to make a very, very loud foghorn noise about every 10 minutes. So will it happen this time? We shall see. Drop down to here, and then come to the very edge of this platform, and do a running jump over to the ledge here. This is where we first entered the cistern area. And this time, we're not going to fall inelegantly down into the pool. We're going to hop to this platform here and then line up with that platform by the door on the left-hand side and do a running jump and a grab over there and then pull up. Yes, I just wanted to warn you in advance about the foghorn water pipe noise, because I think it's going to happen and there's not much I can do about it. Come to this keyhole here and put the rusty key in. You'll be very surprised to hear that this is going to open the door right next to us, and I'm going to take out Lara's magnums because as soon as we go in here, we're going to be set upon by 2 ape/gorillas, and hopefully we can shoot them before they reach us and inflict damage. There you go. Au revoir. All right, speaking of French, we need to climb up here, and in a second we are going to be ambushed by Pierre, and we're going to try and take him out bravely from a safe distance by doing a running jump to here. He will trigger as soon as you land on this platform, and he sometimes comes from the right and sometimes comes to the left, and sometimes he's very, very hard to target. Okay, he's down on the left-hand side right now. Let's see if I can get him. I'm going to keep the magnums drawn, because he tends to disappear quite quickly if you magnum him. And he'll dematerialize just like that. So au revoir, Pierre. And then you can do a running jump and a grab to this platform and pull up. There is a large med pack waiting for us. We only have one more encounter with Pierre in this level. There are potentially 2, but I'm going to do it in a way that means he doesn't trigger the 3rd time. So stay tuned for that. In other news, do a running jump and a grab over to this platform. And get ready to do something a little bit nifty. There are some magnum clips down there that we can collect. And in order to grab them, you can just do a running jump and hold action. And Lara will arc herself into this gap. And you can collect them, totally in keeping with the laws of physics. Very good. Okay, now do a side jump and angle Lara slightly this way. There is a doorway you might just be able to see. And if you do a standing jump and a grab, you can pull up into this section, and I'm going to get my pistols ready. Not that we're in any kind of immediate danger, but there will be a crocagator, or in fact several, that we're going to try and take out from above. So slide down and start making your way down this room. We need to get down to the ground floor, and Lara has locked onto the very first crocagator. Let's see if we can take him out completely. He is gone. Okay, and the next thing you can do is slide down, but don't look back. Keep your pistols drawn. If you do a standing jump to this block here, you can turn around and... there we go. I was a little bit preemptive there. You can take out this second alligator that has spawned. There is a 3rd one, and you may just be able to see its tail sticking out on the right-hand side by the door. I'm going to see if I can kite him out. And he tends to only trigger when you get to roughly about here. So I'm going to do a fancy roll and then bravely retreat over here, which has not gone well at all. Oh, I'm going to get eaten. Don't die, Lara. Okay, let's see if I can make it to the platform without getting alligated. Yes, we did it. We can claw this back. Okay, take him out safely. Gosh, I hope you do better than that. There we go. He is gone. Mind you, I was saying earlier, this level isn't too tricky to get through without using a med pack, so damage isn't so bad. If you come through into this corridor and take out this rat before it eats you, like I didn't, and then you can collect the large med pack that is waiting here. You might not want to come down here. You might not fancy facing off with the rat, but... good if you like med packs, I guess. The correct way to go, actually, is where we were before on this block of safety. So if you return here and elegantly climb up and then vault up onto this side, you can then turn and do a standing jump and a grab onto this ledge. We're going to be working our way up the room here. Well, sort of. That door that's just ahead is the one we're going to go through. And I think the way they want you to do it is to get down onto that platform there on the right-hand side and then shimmy across and go through the door. But that's so much effort, right? We're going to do a running jump and a grab to here, which is what we need to do. But after that, we're going to take un petit peu de shortcut. If you sidestep to the very corner of this tile and angle Lara and then do a standing jump and hold action, you can arc into the gap. And you're laughing. You can pull this lever here and it'll take you through to the next room. All right. Pistols drawn, although I think I've already got them selected, and walk to the edge here and get ready to target because there are a couple of rats down there. I'm not sure if I can get the second one from here. There are also some spikes, so don't get speared. I'm going to do a standing jump and take out the second rat. And now we're safe. We can continue on, and yeah, I'm going to safety drop. Not like that. Ooh. Man, I'm getting eaten alive today. Oh, well. Okay, whoa, I do remember this. There is another rat coming from the right-hand side that we can take out safely. Okay, welcome to the new room. We do need to go into that pool eventually, but there is some other business we need to take care of first. There is a door there with a silver key behind it, and we need to grab that. And in order to open that door, we're going to head up in this direction, up the steps, and then if you turn to the right and hop up onto here, you can follow this platform right to the end. And if you turn right, you can do a running jump way and land safely there. Very good. And then you can climb up onto this ledge and banker right again. We need to grab a lever, which is just ahead of Lara now. So do a running jump over to the first platform. Don't go careering off the edge, otherwise you have to start all over again. I did not once do that during one of my practices, I assure you. Anyway, pull the lever and that will open the door that we need. And basically all we need to do now is get down there safely, which I will show you a method of doing that. You could potentially just drop down now, and I don't think you'd lose very much health, but let's be cautious. If you do a running jump right over and fall into the pool, that is a completely different way of doing it that I wasn't going to suggest, but it had the same effect. Oh no, and now we can't get out. You see, this is why you don't go into the pool. Okay, I'm going to reload. Okay, everyone, I am back, and I'm going to show you how to do this properly and much more elegantly. Walk to the very edge of this ledge here and do a standing jump. That's how you do it, yes. Sehr gut. And then you can do a running jump over to this far ledge that we were on before. And then you can drop down and avoid the water and reach the bottom with ease. Phew, take a deep breath. We're about halfway there. All right, now we need to find the door that we just opened, which is around in this direction. And we can grab the silver key. However, as soon as we do that, Pierre is going to spawn. And we need to get out of here quickly because he could kill us very fast. And I'm going to show you a method that may mean you don't take any damage at all, but will probably take some. I've not yet found a foolproof way of getting out of here without taking some damage. But this is what I like to do. So grab the key and then immediately hold down the forward button and turn to the side and then hop up onto this platform here. There is Pierre. If you then do a jump and go into the water, wow, we didn't get shot at there. You might do, but that is one thing you can try. Take note of this room here, just above Lara. We will be coming here later, but not yet. Continue swimming round for now and head in this direction and through this opening. This brings us back into the main cistern with the dead crocodigators. And if you come round here to the left, we're back at the ramp. And we're heading in kind of the same direction we came before, but this time we're going to take this left path because we now need to flood this whole cistern area, and that's going to grant us access to some new parts. So do a standing jump up to here, and then turn left and climb up onto this block. And then if you turn around, you can do a standing jump up to this staircase and into this brand new room. Welcome. Don't fall down into the water here, whatever you do, because otherwise you'll have to come all the way back round. Again, not once did that happen when I was practicing. Do a standing jump over, and here is the lever that we need. So crash into the wall, pull the lever, and you hear that gush of water sound. That has now flooded the cistern, and you can head right down into that area now if you like and continue on. But we're going to take a little detour in order to grab a secret. And that is over in this direction. So vault up onto this ledge and then turn and do a standing jump and a grab up to here. Collect the small med pack en route. Nice if you like them. And then come about halfway up this ramp or go to the very end. Then jump up and grab so that you're high enough for Lara to get up. And then come around here. In this direction, keep vaulting up. This is actually quite a nice secret. There are loads of shotgun shells for us to collect. There is one set here. And then you will see there are some more ahead. And in order to grab those, come down this ramp and then jump and grab as you're sliding. And you can pull up here for even more shotgun shells. Rejoice. Yoink, we've got one there and we've got another batch there. All right, and now we just need to get back down, and I want to try and do that without taking any fall damage. It's not very much, but I'm trying to be thorough. And one method that I found of getting down there without taking damage is kind of like this. We'll see how it works. If you come to the very corner of this tile, press walk until you've backed up completely, and then sidestep into the corner. Hop back and press action so that she grabs. Then let go and press the jump button and jump button again so she smashes her face into the wall. That will then ensure that she slides down this ramp backwards and you can grab it and then come down safely. If you come down this ramp forwards, Lara will career off the end and she will land down here. And you'll take a little bit of fall damage. Not very much, you will probably be fine, but you may have been very badly damaged by Pierre or something. So it's a good thing to know. Okay, there's one more item we can collect. In fact, there's two. So if you do a running jump over to this ledge, you may just be able to see a large med pack peeking over the horizon. So do a running jump and grab over to it. And come grab it. There are also some shotgun shells for us to grab too. So there is the first one. And there are the shotgun shells. And then I think if you come to this tile and hop back and grab, you can hit the slope and slide down. I'm going to take out Lara's weapons again because there are 2 rats down in the water and we need to go down there. And they're not really going to be a massive issue. I don't think they're going to kill us, but nice to get them out of the way if we can. They are gone. So jump in the water and then turn. Let me see if I can remember the direction. I think it's this way. Yes, find this passageway and swim through. This is going to take us through into another room where there will be a rat. And we need to aim for this top corner over here. And we'll try and climb out and shoot him before he eats us. Where are you, rat? There you go. Au revoir. Very good. We are making progress. We're getting there. Okay, come up these steps. And then if you walk to the very edge and hop back, you can do a running jump and a grab over to this platform. You may be able to see yet another key item waiting for us in the corner. I believe that is another rusty key. So do a jump and grab over and then come snag it. Let's see, what have we got? We have a silver key at the moment. Let's grab this. And that is our rusty key. Yes, we're going to need that in order to continue on. Take your weapons out again and walk to the edge because there are 2 more rats waiting for us down there. Again, we could go and shoot them at close quarters. It wouldn't really matter. But if I can get a lock on, I will try it from here. Although I don't think the second one is going to cooperate today. No, I will go down and deal with him face to face. I'm brave. I'm Lara Croft. Drop down and dangle and shimmy along to the side and then drop down and bravely shoot the rat at close quarters with your magnums. Very good. There isn't anything down in that section, so you can ignore it. The way to go is towards this ramp here. Doesn't really matter which way you slide down. This is just going to take us back to this cistern area. So head on in, do a fancy dive if you're feeling flush, and then come round, I think in this direction. Where are we going, Lara? We need to find the locked doors that we need to open. So do a better job at finding them than I did. Oh, found them. There is the first one we need to open. So pull out. We're going to be using the rusty key to go in here. And this is going to give us access to, I believe, a gold key, which is essential for finishing the level. So put the rusty key into the receptacle and then head on into the water. There are spikes, but you can swim through them without death, so don't panic. And if you follow this room and these passageways round, you can come and grab the small med pack. And then, here we go, very exciting. The gold key, that opens the door. Let's check our inventory. We've got a silver key and we've got a gold key. So grab those and then swim out. And I believe this may have triggered a second crocagator, possibly. I have a hard time finding him sometimes, but pull out if you're feeling a bit nervous. There he is. And take him out safely. Right, the way to finish the level is up there, but we need to grab one more silver key. So head back into the water. We're going to go back to the room that we bypassed before, that we've now flooded. So come through this gap and follow it round into the room, which I think is up here. And turn Lara around and find the lever that is up here. Pull this, and this will open a door that is just down below with the final key in it. But there are some rats and some items for us to grab. We don't have to shoot these rats, and we don't have to grab these items, but let's be thorough. Take out your pistols. Lara likes to very helpfully lock onto the rat on the far platform, even though there's one gnawing at her feet. No idea why, but that's just the way it is. Grab the shotgun shells that we risked our lives for, and grab the large med pack. And then, if you really want it, there is a small med pack waiting for us over here. So do a running jump over. Collect it, and then you can head back into the water through the door that we just opened, which is down here, to grab the final silver key. So at this point, we should now have 2 silver keys and a gold key, and they're all we need to finish the level. Now I just need to find the exit door. Can I remember which side that balcony is on? It is over here. Let's head over. So swim Lara round. And then... Oh, I'm disorientated. Can I not get up there? Let's see. Ah, yes, we can get up via this path. Excellent. Oh no, I'm on the wrong platform. The balcony is right opposite. Very good, as you were, Lara. So many balconies, so many ways. As I said before, I find this level very confusing. And when I was practicing, I don't think I've yet done this level without getting lost at some point. I don't know why I found this so much more confusing than the other ones. I've probably played it through about 10 times now. But this is the balcony you need to be on. Don't get lost like I did. Clears throat. There is the door, there is the keyhole, that's what we need to go through, but there is one final thing we need to do if we want the secrets. There is a movable block here that we can push. Only once, out of the way, and that will clear a path into this new room. The secret will chime, and if you come to this ramp and do a standing jump and then a backflip, you can land on this platform and collect the magnum clips that are waiting for you. Plus, I believe there is, even more magnum clips. Happy days. Plus a large med pack. So collect those if you want them. The magnum ammo is always good to have. And then just backtrack. We need to head back to the balcony and the keyholes. So safety drop and slide down and then make your way back to the receptacles, which are over here. Here's the first one. This will be a silver key, although it very helpfully defaults on the gold key. And put that into the lock. And behind door number 1 is door number 2. Here we go. Second keyhole. Line up and put in the second silver key. This is going to open the way through to yet another room. We actually need to do a bit of business to unlock the door. That is the way we need to go. But in order to unlock it, the keyhole is strangely directly above it. Why wouldn't it be? So hop up and then do a standing jump and grab to here and climb up. You may just be able to see a gorilla waiting in the corner of the screen on that far balcony. I'm going to take him out at close quarters with my shotgun because I've got lots of ammo. So do a running jump over and then get close to him and shoot him in one. Very good. Thank you, Lara. And here's our keyhole. This is where the gold key goes. So slip it into the slot and that will open the door down below. And we can safety drop down to here. And I'm going to take out Lara's magnums because there are a couple of lions waiting for us in this room. And I don't want to get eaten. There'll be one on the right and one on the left, I believe. So take them out before they get to you. Where's the second one? There, right next to me. Shoot it before you die. And then you can go into the room. There are no more enemies. There are some... Well, there are sort of some more enemies. I will explain that. There are, however, some breakaway tiles that are very well camouflaged here. There is one there. There are spike pits down below, so don't die. But if you come to this one here and fall down, there is a small med pack that you can collect. So grab that. And now we're pretty much done, but I will show you some extra business. There is a switch here that you can pull if you like, and that will open that door there. But all it will do is let 3 lions into the room. And there is a room beyond it, but all that is in there is nothingness and a switch that will just shut you into the room. The correct way to go is over to this block, and if you pull it back, I'm going to pull it back twice. You can pull it back once and climb over it if you like, and the end path is on the other side, and you can go through there now if you want and fall down to end the level. But if you want some extra items, continue pulling this block, pull it backwards in this direction. We've got a little bit of a journey with this, so stay caffeinated. I'm going to hop over and round to the other side and then push it. I think I need to push it at least 3 more times. And while I'm pushing, I just want to give a shout out to Badass Games, even though he has left us. He's not dead, I don't think. He did the best Tomb Raider walkthrough videos that I think I've ever seen. And he did every Tomb Raider level, and he completed every single Tomb Raider game. No loads, no meds, all secrets on Twitch, which were phenomenal. And he took all his videos down, sadly, a short while ago. Oh, we need to push this one more time. But... he is basically the reason why I make these videos now, and I learnt how to do the Cistern because of his walkthrough video. So I just wanted to give him a shout out and a wave, and if he ever watches this, Matt, thank you for everything you did, and I miss you, and I'm sure loads of other people do. Anyway, this is the way we need to go if we want the items. There is a balcony here, and there is a large med pack, so collect that if you want it. but there are also some magnum clips waiting in this corner, which I definitely want. So collect those. Now, there are more enemies that you can trigger. If you go over to that far corner where that door is, you will trigger 2 more rats. And that will also give you a balcony which towers over the room with the 3 lions. So if you really want 5 more kills, you could potentially take out the lions more safely from above, from there, if you wanted to. I don't want to, so I'm not going to. Why put myself in danger if I don't need to? But if you want all kills, that is the way you need to go. Anyway, otherwise, just dangle down and drop back safely into this room. Come back through the opening that we cleared when we pulled the block and fall down into the water to finish the cistern. We did it. There we go. All 3 secrets, 29 kills. I guess that would be 34 if you killed all the other things. Phew. Anyway, we got through, we didn't die, that's always good news. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next level, which will be Tomb of Tehokan, very soon. Until then, bye for now.